I'm having trouble with my Max systems. Period. So it might be a little longer. Good evening, I'm meteorologist Danielle Moss with another weather impact update for you. Today has definitely been a day where we have been weather aware all day long, tracking showers and storms. And now we're starting to see things really settling down, which is great news. As of right now, we're continuing to see things dry out across metro Atlanta, which has been absolutely wonderful. Here's a look at the last 2 hours or so. Mostly dry, mostly cloudy. All of the heavier rainfall over in East Georgia near Augusta, moving through Warren County. There were some strong storms down there about an hour and a half ago. In the North Georgia mountains, there's some lingering rainfall, but we are really mostly dry. Earlier this evening, there has been a severe thunderstorm warning for Putnam and Greene County. There was also a severe thunderstorm warning for Jasper County. And unfortunately, there was also a severe thunderstorm warning for Cobb County. And that was Cobb, Paulding, and Cherokee County. And unfortunately, we saw some really bad damage there. We'll get to that in a second. Right now in Metro Atlanta, we are mostly dry. You can see the cloudy skies over Georgia Tech this evening. Here is a look at that rainfall that rolled through earlier. This is our weather wow moment. This is from North Roswell earlier, where there was a very strong storm that passed through. It was not quite at the severe limit, but it came through right after it went through Cobb County. And we're starting to see some damage that's coming in from Cobb County. This is from Cobblestone Golf Course in Cobb County. The Cobb County government sent us these photos in Ackworth. You can see how the winds snapped this large tree there. It is literally bent on its side. This is another photo from the golf course, a very large pine tree, literally uprooted. You can see the root ball there, a lot of pine debris, pine cones, pine straw, everything just puts it in perspective of how bad the storms were when they rolled through. We also saw the roof off the Red Roof Inn off George Busby Parkway and Cobb Parkway. That was ripped off by high winds. The winds that came through with the storm that was in Cobb County was around 60 miles an hour. That's why it reached that severe limit. We also heard of reports of pea-sized to quarter-size hail. So it was a very strong storm that rolled through earlier. The good news that I have to bring to you is that we are not anticipating any more rain throughout the rest of this evening. If you're getting rainfall right now, over the next 30 minutes to an hour, it should stop. The next 12-hour show, temperatures falling into the 60s. We will have a lot of cloud cover overnight, but by the time the sun rises in the morning, it's going to be nice and clear and cool. Here's a look at our forecast track for the rest of tonight. 10:30 p.m. All the rain that is in North Georgia going to be gone. The rain that's over in East Georgia, that will be wrapped up as well. Around 7 a.m. we start to see those clear skies, temperatures warming throughout the day. Around 1 p.m. we'll be around 82 degrees here in Metro Atlanta. That won't be our high. We're going to be looking at highs into the mid 80s for your Sunday. We'll start to see some cloud cover trying to sneak back in overnight into your Monday, and that could really increase some of our rain chances. As far as our highs are concerned, this is going to start a cooling trend for us. Obviously, there was a cold front that passed through tonight, so our temperatures are going to reflect that. 85 degrees will be your high here in Metro Atlanta, which is not too bad from that average of 86 degrees. And in the North Georgia mountains, you'll be around 78 to 79 degrees. Covington around 87, around 85 down in Thomaston, and 86 in Eatonton. A really strong cold front came through. Tomorrow's difference will be cooler but sunny. It's going to be a beautiful day out there. I know the Falcons play at home, and we are definitely hoping for our first W out the gate. They're playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's going to be a great tailgating forecast for you if you're going out. Plenty of sunshine, temperatures warming into the low 80s, nice sunny skies, and that's the best news I can bring to you. That sunny skies, that's going to be continuing throughout the week. As far as the chillier weather, it keeps getting cooler as we go into the beginning of the week. So a cool start is expected on Monday. It will be cool. It will also be a little bit windy out there, so you might need a light jacket as you prepare for the start of your week. In fact, here's a look at your 3-day forecast. 85 degrees on Sunday, mostly sunny. On Monday, we're looking at a partly cloudy day with those temperatures, 82 degrees. And on Tuesday, things look even cooler with highs near 81 degrees. So a lot of sunshine, yes. A lot of cool weather, yes. So if you love fall, this is going to be the week for you. We are tracking the tropics all week long. We've been talking about this tropical wave that could develop off the coast of Africa. Here's the latest update for you. It looks like we are starting to see a less of a chance of seeing this storm develop. In fact, it looks like maybe in the most recent update, they might even be taking it down from that 20% chance of seeing a development. So right now, we are just kind of waiting for a storm to come through. The waters, they're warm enough, so we could be seeing one that develops, and all it takes is one. We always talk about that with hurricane season. It only takes one storm to really cause devastation. So we have been lucky this season so far. We just need to make sure that we're continuing to monitor these things. But as of right now, the storm that we are monitoring looks like less of a chance. And you can kind of see we're not looking at much there. Just some thunderstorms and some thunderstorm activity. Even if so, prayerfully it wasn't going to be making it to Georgia anyway. Here's our 7-day forecast. 85 degrees for tomorrow. One of the warmest days out of the next 7. This is going to be great. I wouldn't say get your sweaters out just yet, but enjoy the cooler weather while you can. Tuesday, highs near 81. We will start to see those temperatures increasing as we head throughout the week. Friday, around 87 degrees. So if you like the warmer weather, we're not quite done with the summer just yet. This is what happens during this time of the year. We start to see the clash between fall and summer, and we have to see who wins. Right now, fall is winning, but I'm keeping my hopes up that our severe weather chances will be on the lower side, because when we see that clash of the cold front, that really increases our severe weather chance, kind of like what we saw today. And that wasn't even the strongest type of front that we could get here. So we want to make sure that you are staying up to date. We want to make sure that you know what you can do as well. So as always, keep it here on 11 Live Plus. I'll have another weather update for you at around 11 after the game goes off on NBC. But for now, I'll return you to our radar loose. Best news of the evening is that the severe weather threat is completely complete for the entire state of Georgia.